Some people think that wraps must be harder to use than other forms of baby carrier because they're just one long piece of cloth. And so they don't have a pre-sewn waistband or straps or a body panel. All of those elements are made as you wrap the cloth around you and your baby. Now, doing it this way gives you the ultimate in versatility. You have got so many different ways that you can carry your baby using this one piece of cloth. And you can also make each of those carries fit you perfectly. It will snugly mould around you in a natural, ergonomic way that mimics the way that you would hold your baby and spreads their weight evenly. And you can tailor it exactly to you and your body. But in order to do that, you do have to learn a few very simple steps to tie the wrap. And there is nothing in tying a wrap that is any more complicated than any of the other daily tasks that you have learnt to do, and getting yourself dressed and tying your own shoelaces is fairly similar to wrapping. The movements are also very natural, simple movements. There's no awkward grabbing or struggling to click anything behind your back. It's just a very natural process. Once you've done it a few times, it becomes fairly automatic. The other benefit of wrapping is, though, even though it might take a couple of minutes to tie the carry, maximum really, your baby is secure throughout the whole process. You're not balancing your child, you're not trying to do anything in a hurry. And I'll quickly demonstrate with my doll to show you how simple the process can be and how unhurried it can be too. So here's the centre of my wrap, and the first step is just for me to put it round my waist, cross it behind my back and pass the two ends over my shoulders. And I do this without holding my baby so I can get this ready before I pick her up. There we go. And then pick up my baby, I can settle her, make sure she's happy, and then feed her legs through, sit her into this cloth. And at this point, the cloth is already holding her weight. So I'm holding her back to keep her in place, but the cloth is supporting her. The next step is just to pull this pass up over her back. Make sure that her pelvis is in the right position and that she's sitting comfortably. And at this point now, the cloth is holding her. Now, if she's fussing, I can stop for a minute and I can bounce and I can rock. And if we're getting flustered, we can stop. There's no rush, no panic. There we go. We're nearly done anyway. So now I have her in the carry. I might do a little bit of adjusting, and you can follow a tutorial to get really good instruction on how to do this, but I'll get my cloth. It feels comfortable, she feels secure. I'm going to pass it underneath her bum and behind my back, and then I'm going to knot it. Now, if knotting was difficult behind my back, I could knot it round the front. No reason why not to. And so here she is, perfectly secure. The process didn't take very long. We could stop whenever we needed to, and job's a good one. Yeah. So woven wraps really don't deserve the level of worry that people direct at them. I think that that's quite a simple thing to do, and the benefits outweigh having to learn 3 or 4 steps. The other key thing is that most carries, front, back or hip, will involve a variation on those movements that I've just done. Over your shoulder, round the baby's back, under their legs. You might want to pass it from front to back rather than back to front, but ultimately you're only developing a toolkit of a few simple moves.